Show me life, show me love. Make a change, time is up. We can wait for better days, but the days won't come. Show me life, show me love.
Okay, carload number 4.
Oh, here we go.
We've got our extra pillows, the exercise mat. This is a cool bumper for the dock. And then we've got these great cushions for the cockpit that we see a lot of people using. So we're excited to try those out. And what's the plan for the day, Skipper?
NBJS. That's it. Although we do have to work on our squeaky wheel as well.
Yeah, definitely.
We'll have to bring, get some of this stuff down. There's no dolly available right now, but hopefully there will be one soon.
Yeah, my hope is to get a lot of tacking done today, practice tacking, because that headsail on our new boat is so big. And in this high wind, it can be a little bit intimidating. Yeehaw.
Okay, so you may have noticed in our last episode, episode 43, where we had, gusts of 27 to 30 in the slot, we also developed this, really annoying. So what we are gonna do is I'm gonna drop my head down. This is a corner sail locker, as well as, of course, access to the steering mechanism. The boat is 18 years old, so as far as we know, nothing's ever been done on the steering. So I'm going to drop my head in, and then Celia will give the wheel a twirl. Let me get in. Okay, now twirl the wheel. Okay, so it transmits down into the steering cable, but let's hear it again. It's louder here,
so I'm
thinking
this.
We can loosen that. I think we can take the wheel off and spray it. Whoa!
Wonderful sound.
Celia's magic. So we'll probably give a little spray in there too. I think just a little dry lube to start.
Oh, what a blessing if that's all it is. Let's see if the microwave works. Yay. Got another big mess in here from our 4th carload. But I'm gonna get the bed made today. Yay! This week it was even windier than it had been the previous week, and I really wanted to practice with the headsail. This headsail's so much larger than on our previous boat, so we decided we would just put up the headsail. Bit of good news. Do you notice anything different?
Yeah.
No. No.
Celia fixed it.
Boat sails are now up. It's pretty stinking windy. It's I'm finding this a little bit difficult with the strong winds and the bigger sail trying to attack with that headsail. It takes a lot more effort.
It's over 20 knots.
Yeah, it takes a lot more energy and strength, and I'm finding it pretty tough.
We had a tough time getting our head sail to furl. We tried to hide in the shadow of the edge of Tiburon, but the wind was so extreme that we didn't really get many breaks in there. And so I finally figured out to use the winch to help, and that finally did it. But yeah, I'm not, you know, when we were going downwind, there wasn't that much apparent wind. So I don't know why the furler was so bloody hard, but with the winch, we finally got the head sail fully furled. Yeah.
We are so happy to be, well, maybe I should speak for myself. I'm so happy to be heading back in after that scary experience. I thought for sure we'd be going in with our head sail flapping, but my brilliant husband figured it out. Woohoo! You can tell by the interior of the boat that we had a little bit of a wild ride of all the stuff that's on the floor. Whew, it was crazy. Well, it's evening, our first night, staying the night on Rejoicing. And look at this pretty pink sky we have out here. Isn't that beautiful? And now we're just settling down to watch our Ron sailing episode that we haven't seen yet from last night.
Hello,
and
Mullen and Ewan.
Yeah, we watched that, and we watch
we love watching
we watch Eric on Honduras.
NBJS, yeah.
Those are our two favorites right now, and yeah, we're enjoying a cozy evening and rejoicing.
What's special about tonight?
It's our first night to sleep on Rejoicing. Okay, so here's our bed. It's nice and cozy. We each have a couple of pillows. We're still working on putting things away and how to store things.
All right, so it's finally, I think, a little past 9 p.m. in Richmond, California, and just getting the last little bit. I don't think we quite got out here in time to get the sunset, but very beautiful and peaceful. Oh, and here comes my fair maiden. Here comes Celia.
These are brushed. So every night and every morning, Blair does back exercises, and he's making it work even on this little boat.
I figured it would be simple, but obviously I just barely fit, but I think it's going to work. Thank goodness.
And we actually did a video of Blair doing back exercises because it's been such a huge help for him.
Many years ago, my MRI in my 20s and 30s was terrible in the low back, lumbosacral region, L4, L5, L5, S1. And after all these years of back exercises twice a day, and also Pilates for about the last 13 years, I just finally got an MRI again because I had some slightly new symptoms, and they thought, to be on the safe side, go ahead and do it. And lo and behold, all it showed was mild degenerative changes, which, you know, for an athlete who's 62, who's been running around every which way all these years, I mean, it was way better than in my 20s and 30s. So that was great news.
Okay, I got up a little after 5 this morning. It is, what time is it, honey? It's 7:53, and we're headed over to Angel Island, and we had to do it early because the tide is going to be a little low today, so we want to be sure to get a slip that accommodates the lower tide, and we're going to hike to the top. So we are the only boat out here on the water right now.
All right, so I've got the boat on auto helm pointing right here on Angel Island where we need to go. It's just 8 a.m. And wow, this is kind of a surprise. Of course, we have a little bit of speed with the engine, maybe 5 to 6 knots from the engine, and the apparent wind is already 22 to 23 knots at 8 a.m. San Francisco Bay is quite a place to sail. We're going to learn a lot, and you know, yesterday we had some trouble getting the Genoa to furl in again, but hopefully we'll get that squared away.
Okay, there are the mooring balls for Angel Island for overnight, and over here are the docks. Okay, we're docked at Angel Island. Oh boy, this is a really, really scary dock to get off, and then to try to reach this stern line cleat back here with the pylon there. It felt like it was going to knock me off when I was trying to tie that off, and I'm not really quite sure how I'm going to get back on the boat yet. And then look at all the little seals, harbor seals that are down here on the dock. I won't get too close because I don't want to scare them off, but they're all the way down this dock over here. All right, here we are, Angel Island State Park. Across the way is Tiburon. Okay, we're heading up on the trail. Gonna climb a few stairs here. And now we climb some more stairs. And just when you thought you reached the top, guess what? The trail continues over here. And then we just came up these stairs from the ferry landing, and we're rejoicing as tide. But we're gonna take the road because Blair wants to run. When you first get on the island, you can pick up one of these brochures, and it's got some information about the park, and it also has a nice trail map. I'm really surprised. I just read on the little brochure that there's deer and raccoon on this island because they're both excellent swimmers. That's a little crazy to think of a deer swimming across the bay to get to the island. I just can't picture that. Speaking of deer, there's one right over there amongst those Pacific bindweeds and behind that bench. There's a large immigration building that was used to welcome people from other countries, especially those in the Asian Pacific area. Unfortunately, during World War II, there was also detention centers. So Fort McDowell North Garrison was built in 1942 on the area below, following the 1941 attack on Pearl Harbor. Everybody, just makes North Ridge Trail to Mount Livermore. So down there is where Rejoicing is tied to a dock. You can't see the docks right now, you can see the mooring balls. There's a hummingbird up ahead. It keeps popping out on the trail. Oh, it's landed. Such a little one. Hello. Hey there, mister. Do you have a good view?
I do. Holy smokes. You can really see a little bit of water in there between Tiburon on the right and Belvedere on the left. And then Belvedere, I think there's probably a little road on the back side as well as in the front side. And then the bigger thing behind, pretty sure that's got to be part of Richardson Bay.
And then right down here, if you look really closely, and if I'm able to blow this up, I will, we can see our Rejoicing down there tucked in the trees at the dock. Okay, can we get a drum roll? Because we are approaching the tippy top of Mount Livermore. It's time to head back down the trail. But Blair is trying not to get blown away. We are approaching a part of where the road just completely washed out. Look at that. Oh my. Yeah, just
their water line.
wow. Kind of a mess.
It was a rock crusher. They crushed up serpentine rock, which normally has a lot of asbestos in it.
You can actually see the green in the rock up there.
Yeah. And the roads were paved with the broken rock.
Down here were some battery guns were for our defense during World War II. You can see a picture of one here, and it says that there was a network of defense on the islands here in Alcatraz and the end of Golden Gate and here on this island. Looking down from the perimeter road, we could see Camp Reynolds, a former military base. Some of the buildings date back to the Civil War. This building was a hospital built in 1907 for the care of soldiers. Rejoicing girl waiting for us, and Blair has a plan to get Celia back on the boat. Oh my gosh, I should have videoed it. The wind was crazy. The boat was going everywhere, rocking all over the place. But thanks to some good Samaritan ladies, I'm on board.
Yay, good job.
Goodbye,
Yeah.
Angel Island.
Bye-bye, Angel Island. See you again soon.
Show me life, show me love, make a change. Time is up. We can